So here's a demo of how we can create our own bot, chatbot, or BitLife, if you will, on BitLife.ai. So the first thing that we do is describe what our BitLife is. In this case, it'll be a blog article writer. We click submit, and we'll get results in terms of 3 questions that we can answer for the bot, which the bot has generated itself, basically. It's who am I, what do I do, and how do I do it? We can come back to these questions and answer them later. First, let's try chatting with our bot to see what it responds with. So the first thing the bot does is prompt us, tells us about itself a little bit, and we ask it to write an article about tennis. Let's see what it comes back with. So it's asking us some questions about what type of article, whether it's instructional, tips for beginners, or whatnot. And let's go back and ask it. Let's go with or tell it. Let's go back to tips for beginners. Let's ask that and see what it does. So we generated our bot, and from here we chat with it to see if it responds the way that we expect. If we like it, we stay. If not, we go back to the prior screen to fine-tune answers to its core functions. And here we go. Oh, it looks good. You could learn basic grips, practice your footwork, practice serving. Yep, looks good. Not bad. So why don't we do this? Why don't we save it? Let's name it. It's obviously the blog article writer. Let's describe it. Let's tell users what this is. We'll say it helps users write blog articles. Nice and easy. So whether you're logged in or logged out into BitLife.ai, you can create. Once you've logged in, you can save and do other things with your BitLife. So here we go. We're in the My BitLife screen, and we have our blog article writer. So now we want to create an image against it because we got a pretty boring image there. Let's do an AI image search to see what images the system will recommend for us. And here we go. The system's going to recommend about 3 or 4 different images. We're going to go back and forwards a little bit, and we're going to choose one that we think is okay. For what it's worth, we can go back and search for other images later or change the image later on if we want. And this is the image that gets posted on social media articles and whatnot. So there we go. And from here, we have various options of what we can do. We can edit, we can share our chatbot with others so others can experience it. Or we can just chat with it directly, and it's always available to us at any time. No constantly copying and pasting prompts or purchasing other people's prompts. It's there. It's there for reuse by us and anybody else who wants to use it. We can also save our transcripts for later. So if our conversation is rather interesting, we could take the transcript and save it so that us and our friends can look at it, read it anytime they want. And there it is. Your demo of BitLife.ai.